George, out on the weather deck, it appears Old Man Winter woke up early and he woke up grumpy because we are getting it here, and it's not even mid-November, George.
Yeah, it's very cold. What are we, 7 days into the month?
Yep.
And it's one of our colder starts to November, but there's a lot of month to go, and there is going to be a little milder weather on the way. Well, not where we should be, but at least not quite as cold. It's cold outside because of all the snow. Patty shared this with me from Newaygo of the snow-covered landscape from earlier today, and Bill captured the end of the day nicely over at Duck Lake State Park in Muskegon. A lot of ice there on the branches because there's still a little bit of wave action. 13 weather ball for Grand Rapids is solid green. No change to the cold weather pattern foreseen, and this view brought to you by the great folks at your West Michigan Ace Hardware stores. These are the high temperatures today. They're almost 20 degrees colder than our average high of 52, and we were even colder than last year's 43. And we're not going to be anywhere near that again here tomorrow. 34 was our forecast, so that's a bullseye on your Thursday. 3 days in a row with your 3-degree guarantee. Now your travel weather, we're going to be clear to partly cloudy in Grand Rapids all night. We're about as cold as we're going to get, down maybe a couple of more degrees, and then climbing up into the low 30s tomorrow. Morning sunshine, afternoon clouds, and we'll see our temperatures not quite as cold here tomorrow night because of a blanket of cloud cover. Unlike this morning, your commute, at least here in the Grand Rapids and Muskegon and Holland areas, should be a green light with mainly dry roads. We get exactly 10 hours of daylight, a little rounding there on the sunrise and sunset, but we're going to have less than 10 hours here starting tomorrow. Cold Friday, a few lake flurries along the lake shore. Most of the snow will be over up north by about 4 or 5 a.m. And then we have a mostly cloudy weekend, not quite as cold, 40 plus both Saturday and Sunday. And then, wow, next Monday through Wednesday, some of the coldest temperatures ever for early to mid-November. Highs will only be in the upper 20s. Want to clean up all those leaves that fell over the last 24 hours? Should be pretty good. The ground's going to be damp all 3 days. It might be a little bit breezy at times at the lakeshore on Saturday. Sunday might be your best bet. Let's check out the models showing where the heavier snow is going to fall. It's already snowing up north, and that's showing up very well on the models right in through here. You can see over the next couple of hours, they kind of get down a little bit closer to Grand Rapids and Muskegon, and then after about 3 or 4 o'clock, they pretty much fall apart. Still some snow along I-196 from Holland all the way down to Benton Harbor, so if you're traveling towards Chicago, you're going to run into that. And now some of those snow flurries might migrate inland toward Grand Rapids during the afternoon, but low or no impacts, just a little bit more in the way of some sunshine. Tomorrow night, there's going to be a little wave of energy that goes through to the north country. That may bring a light coating of snow. May not get down to Grand Rapids, but then we get back into mostly cloudy skies later on in the day. Looks like all of the football games for Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening will be fine. Just a very cold day. In terms of snowfall, here's what's going to happen overnight. This is where the heavier snow is expected. A little bit down along the south lakeshore areas once again. During the day tomorrow, virtually none. Again, less than an inch down around South Haven and Benton Harbor, but still some tricky travel problems. And then there's that swath of snow going from Fremont, Ludington, Big Rapids up to the north. That's Friday night into Saturday, and then that comes to an end. Saturday night, early Sunday, there actually might be a little light rain as temperatures stay above freezing. Another system moving across to the north. So again, this is the all-encompassing snow over the next 48 hours. Heavier will be off to the north and from Holland southward down along the lakeshore. Tomorrow then, we'll look for morning clouds and some late snow showers, afternoon sunshine, highs barely around freezing up north, low 30s further south. Up north, you may not get above freezing, around 30 to 32 with just a few snow flurries, but some afternoon sunshine. And from Grand Rapids southward, again, coldest away from Lake Michigan, warmer toward the lake. We'll have 33 here in Grand Rapids. 13 on your side forecast. Out of the 30s to around 40 on Saturday and low 40s on Sunday. Again, both days not completely dry, especially up north. But the real cold air comes in after that system passes Sunday. Highs in the 20s, lots of lake effect snow. Most of it will be right confined to the lakeshore because our winds are going to be out of the north, so inland sunshine, and then not quite as cold as we get toward next weekend with highs again closer to 40. But that's not 50, and that's where we need to be.
Now, you know I like winter, George, but this is early.
Well, let's hope that it's going to be done early.
Yeah, hey, you know what? There you go. Glass half full. That's why we like it.
Spring in February.
Thank you very much, sir.